Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my November 2020 bullet journal setup. I know it is very late in the month. In fact, it might even be December by the time this video goes up, but I figure better late than never. And I really liked how this month turned out, so I didn't want to not post it even though it's super late. As you can see, I tried watercolor for this theme. My inspiration was a roll of washi tape I have by TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. You'll see it throughout this spread a lot, but it has this dreamy pink, purple, and blue watercolor background. And I used a couple of Tombow markers and created watercolors out of them for pretty much every page in this spread. I've never done watercolors in my bullet journal before. I definitely got better as I was going on. This first part is a little rocky, but it does get better. But it was really fun and I really liked. I'm definitely being a lot more crafty in this bullet journal than my last, and I really like finding new mediums to work with and just pushing myself out of my comfort zone, so this was definitely one of those spreads for me. This journal, by the way, is by Lemome. That's Lemome. I got it on Amazon for $12, and the pages really do hold up. I'm not sure of the official GSM of the pages, but I think they're a little thinner than Archer and Olive's, and I know a lot of people use that notebook for watercoloring and painting and such, but these have held up really nice. The pages buckled a little bit when I put a whole lot of water on them, but they didn't really bleed through at all, and I was pretty impressed with how they held up. For the calendar, I decided to make each day a floating rounded box. It felt like it kind of fit the cloud theme. Floating boxes, I don't know. And here I am noticing that I did not put enough weeks in the month. So I add another one. The 30th would be a Monday. And I debated adding a little box at the end, but I just decided I don't really need anything for the 30th, so I'll just leave it. I really like how this page turned out, but most of it did not make it on camera for whatever reason. I didn't realize it was not filming, so I really apologize. I decided to put my habit and mood trackers together into one big graph. So it's kind of a combination of a bar graph and a plot graph. Unfortunately, you don't see me setting up the actual graph, you just see me putting in the lettering at the top. But along the bottom of the graph are the numbers 1 through 30 for the days of the month. Up the left side of the graph are the habits that I'm tracking, and then up the right side of the graphs are different moods from sad to happy. So what I did when I filled it out was I did a bar graph from the left side of the page, so I filled in squares for each habit that I did on the specific day, and then I did a plot point for my mood for each specific day, and I joined all those plot points with a line. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture of it filled out just so you can see what I mean, but it was definitely a different type of tracker for me this month, and I really enjoyed switching it up like that. For the moods, I use stickers from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. These are little hollow foiled emoji heads, and I just thought that they were perfect. For my first weekly spread of the month, I used a horizontal layout and I just used my watercolors to create clouds for each date. All right, here is the final flip through of my November 2020 bullet journal setup. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye!